Well, hello, collective. How are you? I hope wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and safe. This is going to be general. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I do offer personal readings, and information such as my email can be found in the description box down below. Collective. It's such a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I know somebody grew up watching Mr. Rogers. Somebody's name, Rogers, Roger. You never know. Somebody just enjoying the day. Okay? It's energy. It could be past, present, future. It could be yours, someone you're thinking of, someone who's thinking of you. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Your wisdom and discernment are key in any tarot reading. Let me just adjust this a little real quick. Kind of. All right, that's about it. My hands are just more comfortably rested back here, and that's where I tend to hold the cards. And I've noticed that sometimes I push the card out of screen, and I want to not do that for you. Let's go ahead and delve into this energy. What do we got going on here? Let me card out of this deck. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, tell me about the energy for the collective, please, and thank you. What is it that they need to know? Show me clearly. Could somebody be a sailor? I don't know. There's a port on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away, talk about their home. Brandy could be somebody's name. Somebody could travel a lot. Show me clearly. Somebody non-committal, maybe? Yeah, we have release the dark wound and let love live. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Let me see, where? There we go. It's like, where did my book go? Whoops. Spilling cards. What fell? Independence. Okay, independence and bright ideas and an amateur kitchen witch. As I was reaching for the book for this deck, that's what came out. I don't think it happened for no reason. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck it fell out with star power. Okay, so you got somebody here that could definitely be working against you in a situation. An amateur kitchen witch, they're not worth it. Yeah, in fact, I don't even know if I want to. This is going to bug me. Hold on a second again. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. Okay. Anyway, yeah, bright ideas. This person could be trying to take your ideas to screw up your independence. All right, this is somebody that needs to release their dark wounds. Okay, they need to let love live. This is also somebody that it could be you. Could be somebody that you know you're thinking about who's thinking of you, okay? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker is legit. I promise you. You're gonna. Some of it doesn't make sense to you, and then a little bit later, you're a few days or a week, and you're just like, oh shoot, that's what they said. That's yeah. Molly mentioned that, and I thought it was for me, but no, it's my neighbor. Okay, it could be your neighbor. Yeah, there's it could be anybody. Don't go hating on your neighbors. But yeah, it could be somebody that they need to release some bitterness. You do, however it resonates, because it's blocking your independence. It's blocking your creativity. Okay. Let's see what this says. 25. And then the 23. That's the overall. I'll start with that. It just happened to end. Spirit's like, nope, we're going to go here. There is a lot. Okay. So I'm only going to pick out, yeah, there's a lot. So I'm only going to pick out what pops out at me. All right. I'm not going to read this whole thing. You are a sacred warrior, defender of the heart. You have cried genuine tears of your own grief and also the grief of the world. You have raged at injustice and oppression in your own life and in the world. You have felt the need to protect the presence of love, for whilst it is exceptionally powerful, it can too easily be smothered under lies and fear. Stop being sensitive. Maybe somebody hears that. Stop being sensitive. Stop making a big deal out of things. Love is the biggest deal there is. What else is worth being so sensitive about? The sacred warrior is vigilant, that the presence of love is not chipped away by fear, criticism, doubt, or untruths. Even if others find unflinching honesty of your feelings difficult to handle, even if those feelings are expressed with gentleness and compassion, the sacred warrior honors the task of being more faithful to love than to anything else. This oracle has special guidance for you. You are being asked to stay strong, stand your ground. This might be a big emotional journey that feels like the fight of your life. It may be in a matter that does not seem to hold much importance. Perhaps, for example, you are contemplating the idea that you feel could be something, but those around you declare it is nothing. It's too impractical, too little, or too much. However, what is happening or soon will be happening is worthwhile, so hold on tight. Okay. Then we have defend, release the dark wounds, and let love live. All right. Yeah, defending is huge. You have to let go of the death grip of perfectionism and let yourself and your ideas live. Love is abundant, creative, and inspiring. It moves us so much more joyously and creatively than fear. You are being asked to honor the path of your own love, what inspires you, what feels exciting, joyful, and perhaps even rather different. Let that live. Release the dark wounding of false belief. There are countless stories of vastly successful artists who very nearly binned the project that was the making of their career because of despair that fostered by their own dark nature. They doubted. They were uncertain. Was the work any good? Was it useless? They struggled to believe in the right of a work to come to life, whether it was accepted, revered, or rejected by others or not. They nearly lost their work for fear. Undoubtedly, there have been many times when this has actually happened and work was not saved, not allowed to live. Do not let this happen to you. Whether something is meant to be commercially oriented venture or more personal creation of your own therapeutic healing, it must be allowed to be without judgment, without criticism, even without premature evaluation. It must be allowed to be what it is, and only time, love, patience, and attention will reveal it. All right, so some of you have something here definitely that you've been working on. What is already with you? I went to go pick that up and it just went there. That's pointing out big time, and I just opened the book directly to it. Okay, the Spirit wants this message heard. You may not like this idea. It is so much more wonderful to imagine there is something yet to find. Of course, there is unlimited creative potential and always something more than that can be. Yet in this instance, it is important for you to know that you already have what you need and what you want. That doesn't mean it's the end of the story, although it does ask you to give up the fantasy that a perfect solution lies in the future somewhere. Instead, it asks you to acknowledge that everything necessary for success is with you now. This particular chapter has a happy ending in store. That ending will become real for you just as soon as you stop trying to skip forward to the next chapter. Better to be completely present in the now. From here, the next phase will naturally happen without force on your part. Okay. So let me go ahead and finish reading here. Don't make the mistake of believing that what you need is behind you, lies in another, or is yet to appear. You have all that you need to take the next step in your life and form that. All else will flow. There is a sweetness to that. It is a small pleasure at first, but one from which greater pleasures can unfurl. This message is simplified if you have also drawn the oracle of every journey starts with a single step. If this is the case, really pay attention to what is being asked of you here. I just want to see then. Softly, softly, the tender touch. So something with communication. Yeah, for healing, restoring, and replenishing. What's at the bottom? Focus on the light. Okay, being the light, being present. Yeah, focusing on your happiness, your healing. This oracle also comes with a special guidance for you. You are more than ready than you think you are. You are more prepared than you realize. You don't need an entire army of resources to move ahead. Although you may find that when you do move, many resources suddenly become apparent. All that you need in this moment is just one sweet act of nourishment. That is enough to take you out of backwards nostalgia or regret and forward into what is awaiting you now. Be brave, dig deep within, and enjoy the sweet surrender. Okay, so some have been holding themselves back. Again, this is you, friend, family, coworker, lover, neighbor, whoever, somebody around you, or it could be you. Flip it as needed. But somebody has been wanting something so much that their focus is so hard driven on the end result that they don't realize that everything they have been asking for and expecting to occur because of the past. I never want to be like this again. I never want to feel like this again. I never want to be in this position again. So the determination to never feel or go through what that was in the past. That determination is so strongly held onto that somebody is blinded from realizing in the present that everything is already there. Spirit's answered. They've answered you. And it's like, oh, well, no, Molly, Spirit hasn't answered me because, you know, my bank account is still struggling, or, you know, I haven't reached this level yet, or whatever the case is. But Spirit's like, hey, it takes some time, but you're so focused, you can't, you know, on what's to come and where you want to be, that you can't realize and appreciate all that you have right now. And some are at risk of losing that. Okay, let's see what's going on with this. What is happening? Let me pull from this deck, beings, how they... Tell me more. They were so eager to pop out earlier. Tell me clearly. Heavenly Father, show me what messages from this deck do the collective need to hear regarding this energy, the savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Okay, create a savings for the future. Some of you, that's, yeah, that could be financial. Saving. Show me clearly. Regardless who you are. Because somebody's got to be wise. Say, for instance, you hit the lotto. Okay. Or you come into a large sum of money. But say you hit the lotto. I cannot say that. An old term that used to be said. You can't get a whole bunch of money or a big fat paycheck and go out and blow the whole thing, showing off. Somebody here wants to show off. They want to take everybody out. They want to be the big shot. You can't. You're advised not to do that. A fool and their money are soon parted. That one I can say. Okay, and I get that from the palm tree and the big city lights and all that. There's, you know, maybe somebody needs some help, need others to assist here. No one can handle it all. Maybe some of you have been struggling to achieve something now, but coming together, big city lights, working together. That's the wellness. That's the insurance of nourishment. Somebody could be working out at the gym. This could be 3 different people. Somebody could be struggling financially. Somebody could be the helper, the lender, and somebody could be focused on their wellness. I can't even tell you how this is tripping me out on so many levels right now. So, the alchemy, that's where the magic happens. Alright, those who know, know. Alright, let me move forward. And we should just keep that to ourselves. Let's see. Tell me more. Hello, where'd you go? The mind power to a new beginning. The power of the minds. There's something about these three coming together with a life that they love, this passion here on vacation. There's many choices. Opportunities abound. Okay, when you are in dilemma, all roads lead to Rome. On vacation with money matters. The duality and the power. Okay. Anything else from this? Awesome. Yeah, here it comes. I saw. Yeah, somebody here making wrong decisions. Reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences because people are watching, possibly. So there's a need to stay legit. If you are coming together with other people, yeah, the fruits of the labor. You need to stay focused. You need to, if there's something that's being done for people to be looking at, you need to be smart. No wrong decisions, no reckless behavior or bad choices. Yeah, using wisdom. Sweet success. There's so many. Somebody could be trying to block this. What are the intentions of the wrong decisions? Great news. Oh, an imposter. A small favor. Great news, and then the challenge is the bad news because of the imposter. Positive. My intentions are pure, and I only want to improve your life. No, not really. Liar. Let's see. And that landed here on the wrong decisions. I don't know if y'all noticed, but yeah, let's see here. What is this? Looking at the grade, there's somebody here. What we're not seeing, the third wheel. Yeah, the blessings. You have to preserve this. So if you're going to be doing something, yeah, because there's somebody wanting to protest this. They want to protest you having fun, whoever this outside influence is. They want to protest you having fun. They want to protest you doing things. Tell me about what's the challenge with the bad news? Because they're struggling, because they're... Show me. Yeah, they're trying to control this. They're trying to control the health. That's the challenge. You got the third wheel hater. They're upset. They're upset that you're out having fun. So I'm hearing keep it on the down low. Okay? As best you can. Keep it on the down low, because whoever this is, what are the intentions of the one looking? And I don't know. I know that the card is very colorful in its own right, but those eyes are red. Somebody's emotional about this. They don't like seeing you happy like that, or, you know, Dry eyes, red eyes, get clear eyes. Somebody could be using Visine, and we, as a kid, we never used Visine in my younger days for allergies, just saying. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. Show me this, okay. I'm not saying it, but if you know those whole sayings, there's twice that one word has come up. So somebody talks like that. Somebody says that. Just saying. Not me. And if you know, you know. Intentions of the one looking. Desperate. It's a trick. Out of greed. They want to try and mess you up. They want to try and ruin all the happiness that you have going on. To block you, stop you. A lot of you need to realize all of what you have right now. Where you're at right now. And how important that is to protect that. Okay, that very thing. Show me clearly. Somebody wants to hold on to love. Somebody wants to hold on to money. Show me clearly. Somebody wants to just hold on to control and manipulate. Let me see. What are some of these energies involved in this? Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Who's behind this energy of this greed, this desperation? Who's the looker's energy? Show me clearly for the collective. We got a Libra. We have an Aries. We have an Aquarius and a Leo. Possible Pisces here with Gemini at the bottom. This Libra energy, they could be a Libra, have Leo, or Leo. Maybe it's a Libra with Leo in their chart, or vice versa. Being watched or watching, flip it as it needs to be for all these. This Aries looks upset at it just goes doink, doink, doink. So maybe there's an Aries upset with a Leo Aquarius. Emotionally wanting justice because of love. That's for some. Not all. Jealousy. Show me clearly. Again, there was that energy that was brought up in the beginning too, or towards the beginning of somebody hating on the relationship. They're so focused. Yeah, why can't I have that? Tell me about this Libra. Tell me about this Libra energy, please, and thank you for the collective. Yeah, bullying, then look at, whoops. Trying to make it hard to persevere, and it landed right here. There's justice coming. This is being, just as I said that, there's justice coming. Somebody here, this Aries is trying to bully, and somebody keeps persevering. They're bullying a connection. Tell me about the Pisces energy, please, and thank you. Yeah, they're feeling, yeah, because they're emotional. They're feeling upset about the loss here. Yeah, this has to do with prayer for a profession. Somebody's feeling this. They remember how this was. Somebody's talents, the gifts. Somebody could have lost what they had. They're waiting to see if what they've done to someone, an Aquarius or a Leo, take it how it resonates. If somebody has lost their gifts, their connection, they're watching to see, up all night, okay, looking. Have they lost anything? Have they done anything? Show me clearly. Tell me about the Aries. Oh, this could be a friend. Won't you be my neighbor? Yeah, I just see you at peace, relaxed, sweet dreams. It's not, yeah. Daydreaming, moving forward here, saving up. They're stressed. Yeah. Just holding on. They want the gains. You've withdrawn from this. You haven't even shown much attention to this, and the unknown is driving someone crazy. Yep. Yeah, maybe against your home here for some kind of accident, some ill will, disturbance, something like that. Yeah. In order to need their help, or vice versa. Or this is what they're thinking. That you've done this? Yeah, they better think twice. They need to really think twice. Yeah, like you would. I'm just hearing like you, they think they're important enough for you to lose your divinational gift. Yeah, to stop you. This third wheel. They're trying to find proof. They are so into everything that you do, trying to find proof. Give it a rest, folks. Give it a rest. You ain't all that. Show me clearly. Let's move forward. What are these two? Look at that. Gifts and honest work. Yeah, get to it. Get to it. These go hand in hand. The honest work, okay? Yeah, somebody uses their gifts as honest work here. You have uncovering new talents, okay? Yeah, honest work here, not very glamorous, but the experience will help you move up in the future. Yeah, somebody could make beer, bartend. Show me clearly. Yeah, there's many choices. It opens up lots of opportunities. Yeah, just go with the flow, enjoying life. It helps keep the simplicities going. Yeah, the opportunities. The universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go for it. Yeah, what you have been growing, what you have been working towards, it's coming to seed, okay? But you are in the growing phase. You're about to see where it's all leading to here for the future. All right? I love it. I love it. Just 1 second. Alrighty, let's see here. What other messages do we have for the collective? Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, show me clearly. Did any point in time this is resonating, favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I truly appreciate it, and it does help the channel. Thank you in advance. Those of you that are returning, forever faithful, thanks so much. I truly appreciate you. Even the naysayers, I appreciate you. You keep it going. Thank you. If you're new, welcome, and I hope you're finding what it is that you are looking for. Show me clearly, Spirit. What other messages? Somebody getting all revved up? Somebody need attention? Show me clearly. Protect your heart. Guard your heart and emotions to avoid hurt. Is somebody maybe running? I don't know, they're really pointing out. I don't know if you guys are hearing it, but there's a I think it's a newer Camaro. Anyway, it's out there revving, taking off, just as I sat down to read. Running from something, from family ties. Some of you need to protect your heart here when dealing with family ties. Somebody in your family could be trying to protect their heart. They're guarded. There could be some kind of argument here. This is family dynamics influencing the relationship. Maybe you're in a connection with somebody who's picking up the mother-in-law, but it's always the mother-in-law, right? That's the one who gets picked on the most. So take it as it resonates, but it could be something like that. They're spying, watching, keeping tabs. Mama's boy type energy, daddy's girl, that kind of thing. Take it how it resonates. Somebody very protective. They're watching. Somebody doesn't want to get too serious. Somebody really watching this. Why the protected heart? Spreading positivity. Yeah, you're too busy out here doing you. For some of you, you started doing that. You had to kind of pull away from a family connection, had to pull away from how things were going. You keep tabs, or they keep tabs. They're spying. Somebody that you're pulling away from, or that feels that you are pulling away. You're out there doing you, spreading positivity and everything, and somebody's peeking, watching, all up in your business. Shame on you, I'm hearing. Like, you know, like this is what they're saying. Show me clearly, family ties. Maybe they'll sit around the table and discuss what it is you're doing. Heads or bows. It could have to do with religious beliefs. Tell me about family ties. Bad influence. You're the bad influence. Someone here, or maybe this is who you protected your heart against. You're guarded against somebody that is a bad influence. Someone is having a negative influence on your life. A family member. Yeah, they're playing both sides. Hey, this is nice. How are you? You know, trying to be nice, but they're doing shady stuff behind the scenes. They're trying to appease everyone, or they're saying that's what you're doing. Take it how it resonates. Okay, it's energy. Show me clearly. Tell me about this. Friend, family, coworker. It says family, so somebody close, if that's the case. Family ties. One more for family ties. Yeah, new alliances. They bring you support and opportunities. Yeah, they're coming in to try and work together here, but their concern may not be sincere. Okay? Yeah, they hiding ulterior motives. Oh, let's work together. Come on, let's do this. Maybe this is somebody, a bad influence that's coming into your family. You're checking this person out. Keeping tabs. You see somebody for who they are. Your shield is up. Okay, I don't know if you see that face. She ain't pleased. Like, I see you. Huh. I see you. I'm watching. Keeping tabs. This has to do with some kind of, oh, now I see the business news, but I'm looking at the invoice here. Somebody purchasing something, an invoice, or selling something. Somebody's getting involved with somebody. Maybe you feel their family, but they're here with an ulterior motive. Keeping tabs. Do they know? Unspoken tensions. Yeah, they're watching. The tension lurks beneath the surface. Tug and war, push and pull. Okay, you know, somebody feels they got to be the better. They're building up a team. Do they see me? Do they know I'm doing this? Do they know I'm forming these alliances? Like this somebody let the roach in the motel, you know? Just like somebody here. Yeah. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're out here focusing on all the positive. You don't realize this. But I really have a feeling that this person does. Out there doing you, shield up. You are the warrior. That was talked about in the beginning in one of the oracles. You are the warrior that's here. Okay? You see this person. I want to say, you see this fool. Why? I don't know. But maybe somebody says that. Keeping tabs. There's a lot that came out. What is unseen is the authenticity here. Showing true self courageously. That ain't happening here with this unspoken tension. The mixed signals, the signs from someone are unclear and confusing. You see it clear as day, whoever this is. And the bad news, a surprising revelation will shift your, breaking news. Maybe it's bad news. They're trying to bring bad news. It's going to shift your perspective. You see this. You see this. Now, what's over here in the reverse and the upright is the unspoken desires and the public exposure. Yeah, private matters could be exposed. Somebody is being hidden. They're hiding their unspoken desire. You see this. Tell me about the protect your heart energy. Yeah, the gossip is spreading. The building alliances, talking shit, this bad influence. The roaches, somebody left. Let the cockroach in, and they multiply. That's what they're showing me. It's like to come against you, to sell you out, maybe sell your family out. Protect your heart. Somebody's trying to somebody in your family trying to screw you over. Protect your heart. Yeah, the gossip, the challenges, the gossip here. The rumors are spreading quickly. That's the challenge here. Maybe there's somebody in the family. Yeah, spilling the beans. Someone is about to reveal everything. No holds barred. Maybe this is enough just to poke you, prod you, get you to go so that you all of a sudden just, bam, blow. Somebody is maybe overthinking this. Spreading positivity. Somebody doesn't like that you're out there spreading positive. They don't like what you have to say. Especially if it's about them. You see them, so you know the bullshit here. Maybe you're not tolerating it. This is no surprise for you. You see this, okay, with whatever this tension that's lurking. Again, it doesn't have to be blood family. This could be a friend, coworker, somebody that you let in close. Maybe they know your family. You've introduced them to the family. Spreading positivity. Yeah, unmasking the motives. Some people's true motives begin to surface. This is no surprise. You're waiting for this to happen. Yeah, the pretending to be fine. You may appear to be strong outwardly while feeling vulnerable, or this is them. This is why the tensions are lurking here. Somebody is not. There is something with money here. Why is the unspoken desires in the reverse? Landed right there too, because the challenge is, yeah, the supportive circle. You will encounter people who truly care and support you. Do they? A love triangle, a friendship test. This is it. This is people that you've known for a long time. They're supposed to be here. Maybe money was at the root. What greed was at the root. New alliances. People that you thought you could try, and it landed over here with unspoken desires. Yeah, keeping up appearances and gaining new perspective. Acting like everything's fine. Yeah, so there's somebody out here. Oh, there's nothing wrong. No problems. Nothing going on. Public exposure reversed. Because you got people that don't want to sit and gossip. This is a lot. I'm just going to take a peek. Yeah, control issues here. Crossing paths with somebody who's trying to control issues that are present here. Yeah, they have jealousy here. Joint evolution. You and others are growing together, supporting one another. That's why this supportive circle is hard, because people are hearing this person trying to say stuff. Yeah, and it's about to be unmasked. Okay? They're bullshit. Yeah, they're drifting apart. The connections between you and someone is fading, and now someone is intrigued by you and they want to know you better. Tell me the public exposure reversed, please. They're hiding now, but they're gonna let you see them soon. Public exposure reversed. Yeah, with the spilling of the beans. They have something here. They're about to reveal everything. No holes barred. That's the challenge. And they're intrigued. They've been watching. Yeah. They got some jealousy issues. Bad influence, please. Uncovered truth. Evidence that will change your view on things. For bad influence. The challenge cards here. Yeah, going different directions too. By the way, I went, because I noticed how one fell this way and one fell this way. Okay? Both the teas are being spilt here. That's what I see in those pictures. Okay? And they're not seeing eye to eye, different stories. So on one, we got releasing expectations, somebody letting go of expectations and allowing things to unfold naturally, and the other one is smoke and mirrors. Don't be fooled by the appearance. This is the challenge here. These are two people coming head to head. Two-faced. Someone is friendly yet deceitful. The real story, the true story, will come to light. Spreading positivity. Maybe you're out here trying to spread positivity as part of your healing or something. This is your new shift here, or this is just who you are as a person. but who you're healing from. They claim to know the true you. Maybe they did at one point in time, okay, but that was a while ago, possibly. This is somebody that I feel, they're peeking, they're spying and watching, keeping tabs. It doesn't matter, collective, who you were in the past, okay? Sins have been forgiven, whatever it is, it's there's a lot involved with who claims or how they claim you did something wrong, or if it's personal guilt or what. There's this world's rules, and then there's universal, okay? Somebody here, you may be feeling some guilt. They want you to feel guilt. You may have felt you sinned. Maybe you did, okay? But, people can change too, for the most part. People can change, and trying to do better, and the intentions and the heart, all those things matter. Somebody here feels that they know you, but that was a while ago. And they only, they knew you back when, or they knew the you that was in that moment. They don't know the real you. Maybe this is you discovering the real you, trying not to keep up with the Joneses, okay? You're protecting your own heart, pulling away from family ties or influences, things like that, and you're doing your own thing. That's for some too. This flew out, right over here, keeping positive. Somebody here they want to reveal the truth. The truth hasn't come out yet. Is somebody trying to hide it? The unexpected news. A silent understanding, an unspoken understanding. Somebody feels they get this, but it's partial truths. Yeah, somebody here, a safe space. They're in their safe space. And somebody here is trying to control the issues that are present in the relationship. Rumor has it. Just talking about it. Yeah, and crossing paths with hidden agenda. Someone has a hidden agenda or motive. And this is something, having to do with your path. This is outside person. This is a love triangle. Maybe somebody wants you, wants your partner. However, the group dynamics are shifting. Yep, but they don't want this. They want to hold on. This is somebody that was in the inner circle, but now being excluded from the inner circle, the supportive group. Someone's trust in you is starting to waver. Okay? Yeah, because it's really complex. Somebody's investigating. It's more complex than that. Somebody's digging, trying to find, as you search, as you find. Maybe you've excluded somebody in the healing journey. Tell me more about the family ties. The rumor has it here. Whoa. Yeah, with the control. They're trying to control the relationship. The present control issues are present in the relationship. Somebody's trying to control through word of mouth. Gossiping, all of that. Tell me about this, Spirit. Show me clearly. Family again. With your faith. Rumor has they're talking about your faith. They're gossiping, whispering about your beliefs. Yeah, maybe you're a reader. Okay. You see this, and it challenges the alliances, and it's here with smoke and mirrors. They're watching online, trying to stop you. Yeah, they're failing. Or they want you to fail. Okay, they're failing or want you to fail. Yeah, they're falling for a trap. Out of meanness, out of greed. Finances are here. You see this person. You see this person Guard your emotions to avoid hurt. This is somebody who you're stepping away from. Maybe they want to apologize. There's forgiveness here. Somebody wants forgiveness. Coming in, hey, let's work together, let's do this, but ulterior motives. Show me. Protect your heart. Don't let the sweet talking get in the way. Yeah, this person has bullied. Yeah, bullied a connection, a relationship. This is the plan. This was the motive behind it. But bullying what it is you do, getting people to see you, and I'm hearing like shame you out of something. Yeah, there's disappointment, some isolation, dullness, loneliness. Somebody could not be well. Possibly it could be affecting your health. And you're persevering, or you were somebody that persevered through self-love to heal. They tried using this against you. This could have been a marriage, a connection on that type of level that you've released expectations, given up on. Yeah, trying to hurt your supportive circle. Well, let me tell you, if they can hurt, if someone else, I don't care who they are, can hurt your supportive circle, it wasn't your supportive circle. Hey, that's just as simple as that. Tell me, why is this real story reversed? Whoa. Trying to put out your fire. Let's see, landed right on the candle. Crossing paths. They don't talk about it. Destiny encounter is about to happen between you and someone. The truth is yet to be revealed. There's the time. That's coming. It hasn't come yet. Show me clearly. Yeah, exposing lies. They will eventually be exposed. Somebody here wants to expose this. Another person is not being fully open, or you have the facts. It's because now I'm seeing something like, okay, well, there was your story, there's my story, but yeah, then there's the screenshots, you know. They're intrigued. You're exposing lies. Yeah, you and others are growing together, supporting each other. And your social circle is full of dynamic changes. The fake facade, the hidden agendas, the push and pull. I said that. The push and pull in the relationships causes emotional instability. Show me clearly. Exposing lies. Somebody's afraid you're going to expose them. Yeah. They're watching to see if you'll expose them. If you'll tell the whole truth versus just partial truth. Show me clearly. Exposing lies. Yeah. Pushing boundaries. Someone may be testing your limits. This is you, this is them. They're two-faced. Yeah, unfiltered truth. Someone will speak their unfiltered truth. How are they pushing your boundaries? They're trying to see if they, I mentioned that earlier too, they're trying to see if they can get you to that point, if they can poke and prod at you enough to get you to react. Pushing boundaries. Yeah, that is because you drifted apart. The connection between you and someone is fading. They really don't like that. Drifting apart. Yeah, with the hidden truth. It's complicated. So some of you, you know, this could also be like a friend or family here that's, yeah, unexpected news. The protective shell. Yeah, they're attached because you keep, you know, protecting yourself here. But this could also be like someone who, you know, you were really close and you know some stuff and they know some stuff and y'all did some stuff, but now, you know, years later you're not talking or whatever. Are they gonna say something? Are they gonna call me out or whatever? And it's like, number one, if you're that petty, if you're that desperate to use somebody in that way, that's something else. Yeah, testing limits. Somebody is testing limits. Maybe you are. Or they want you to start blurting out the unfiltered truth. Jealousy issues. Double standards. Maybe they feel you got some double standards. Oh, well, look at that. And they're sitting there saying that. Again, this has something to do with someone's healing. You're not the person you were back then. Everybody can change. Maybe you used to run in a gang or something or whatever, and now you're a monk. I don't know. You know, it's along those lines. People change. People grow up. They do stuff. Maybe you were a soldier in war and you did some things. You come back here and now you're like a preschool teacher or something. You know, I don't know. It's like that. It's like that. Oh, I remember you back in the day, and oh, look, now you teach at a Christian school. Yeah, look at this. These are the ones that fell out. The protective. Someone is keeping their true emotions hidden for self-protection. Ego check-in. Interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego. Destined encounter about to happen between you and someone, and it's mind games. Emotional interactions involve control and manipulation. So they want to control and manipulate you. They're watching here to see if you expose useful information. The family ties. Once again, the dynamics here are influencing the relationship. There is tension lurking beneath the surface, but look at that, even in the eye. Like before, when they were peeking in between the books, they're watching you. They're all tied up with ulterior motives. They may be getting close to you with hidden intentions. They think you're being nice, or they're coming to you nice, however this is, but it's because of greed. This person is all tangled up. You have shared experiences, a deep bond. Again, there's photo proof. Then there's the screenshots, you know, between you and others. You know, the screenshots go both ways typically. You know, there ain't nobody perfect in this world. Yeah, you did some stuff. They did some stuff. You did some shit together. You know, whatever it is. But ain't nobody walking away free. Yeah, clearing the air, clearing up misunderstandings through communication. It's simple misunderstanding. Somebody believes something that happened one way. Yeah, they're holding back. Protective shell. Someone is keeping their true emotions hidden for self-protection. They want, maybe, yeah. They're holding back though, but there's the proof. And then an unexpected revelation. So maybe some of you are gonna talk to this person. Some of you, you're not at that point of healing yet to talk, or they're not. Take it how it resonates. But a shocking revelation will change your perspective. They got proof of something. They're holding back to see what's up. Yeah, the unspoken motive. It's about their true motives. They're going to begin to resurface. This maybe has to do about secrets, guard secrets, or be asked to keep one. Maybe that's what's coming up with the family thing. Hey, I got this. This happened. Again, like I said in the beginning, this could be you. This could be friend, family, coworker, lover. This is your situation. It's their situation. But maybe you're the one that's asked to keep the secret about it. It's to control. Okay? Control issues are present. This is going to be like, hey, are they going to be able to add you like a puppet? Play you like a puppet? This is going to be an inner conflict. You're going to have to make a decision. Double standards, quiet contentment. All you want is out of the bullshit, you know, but you're supposed to just trust the process. Somebody's coming to you with a big old secret. I got to tell you something. That's for some of you. And it's like, fuck, then what do I do? Now I'm conflicted. Now I know that this person did this to that person. Now I know this, to that. What am I going to do? Either you're causing the conflict for somebody or someone else is causing it for you. Take it out, resonate. It's going to give you a new perspective. Lies are getting exposed. Somebody is peeking directly at you. And this is going to change how you see somebody, how you feel about somebody. Show me clearly. What other messages do you have, collective? Let me looking over here. Let's see, who is this exposing lies? Show me clearly. Who is this with the hidden agendas towards a collective? Or if it is a collective, I also said in the beginning, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever, yeah. Collective, those that oppose. That makes some sense. All right. I see you. Okay. Show me clearly. And these two keep coming out. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed that. I've picked these up 3 times now. 3 is significant. In the beginning, spreads. 3. The destiny swapper. Somebody could be a life path 22. They want to swap your destiny. This could be an ex-partner, friend, lover, coworker, however it goes. Family. This is somebody that's lingering energy. Okay, and unfinished chapters still felt in the heart space, memories that still echo, always wondering why did this happen the way it did. But they want what you have. They want your identity, your path, but they cannot anchor it because they weren't the ones that earned it. Okay? And this person hates this idea. And there they are with the mask, trying to get your energy. Okay? Life Path 22, the Master Builder. Somebody here could be a visionary, disciplined, ambitious. They could be overwhelmed, controlling. We saw that a lot. You know? Thrives on creating large-scale projects. They want to make that they're building this team to come against you. Show me clearly. Yeah, this could be a Gemini. All right, May 21st, June 20th could be of some significance. Maybe you get communication during this time about love of a family member right here. Shared history, emotional bonds, loved mixed with old wounds. Maybe you had a family with this person, or they are, or this is somebody that was like that. There's still some ache here. They could be a Gemini. scattered, inconsistent, gossipy, curious, adaptable, witty. They're curiosity big time. Somebody's just in that, they're in an emotional state, I'm hearing. Gemini, the lovers. Somebody could be a twin. The ox is here. 1925, 37, 49, 61, 73, 85, 97, 2009, 2021. Those could be of some significance. Or this is somebody born in under those signs. Show me clearly. Who's coming against? Who's gossiping? The energy vampire. Draining, dependent. They feed on your emotional and spiritual light. Okay. They could be a Virgo. Don't have to be. Show me clearly. A wounded masculine. Withdrawn, defensive, avoids vulnerability, but craves attention. Yeah, they like to talk about gossip, spiritual mask, hidden jealousy, energetic sabotage. The betrayal is loud, isn't loud, it's whispered. But this one here you know about. Yeah, this could be dealing with the Virgo. This is somebody that you parent, co-parent with. Yes, parent or somebody you co-parent with. Yeah, an Aquarius, Libra could be involved. A karmic partner. The tiger. 1938, 50, 62, 74, 86, 98, 2010, 2022. Brave, confident, passionate, impulsive, hot-headed. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, Capricorn could be possible. December 22nd through January 19th. With the pig. 47, 59, 71, 83, 95, 2007, 2019. Oh, let's see. Collective. Show me clearly. They watch. What are you going to say next? What's coming out next? Have you heard what they've been saying? What's the collective got going? Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Tell me some advice or further message for the collective dealing with this energy. Show me clearly. Yeah, the dreamer. Okay. With the commitment. I like it. Dreamer with the commitment. That's not that. Commitment is the overall energy. Setting resolutions can be overwhelming, but I will make one promise to myself today, be it a big or small task. I don't need to pressure myself with the time frame. Therefore, I will not be apprehensive about the change I can accomplish. I will take a piece of paper and write down one or more goals I want to pursue in the future. I have faith and believe in myself. I will have patience and commit to my oath. I like that. And then we have the dreamer. It says that I am a visionary reaching for my dreams. Whatever I aspire to accomplish, the next step I could take to make my dreams come true becomes illuminated. I will pursue the tasks anticipating great results, knowing it will take time and effort. I believe in myself and carry on with patience, passion, and courage. The possibilities are endless. And it just reminded me of in the beginning, that energy that somebody is so focused. Maybe you're the one that's just cruising along, going with the flow, doing what you got doing, and they are so hell-bent to get to what they want. It's driving them crazy. It's driving them crazy. I'm going to pull a couple of these. Let's see what we got going. And then I'm going to call it, okay? So if at any point in time, once again, this resonated, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I truly appreciate you. I do offer personals, and my email can be found in the description box below. Hit me up about a personal reading if you would like. Show me clearly, Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Most High message. Most High message. Spirit, show me clearly messages for the collective. What do they need to know? Closing messages. All right. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, somebody is being advised to invest in their health, take better care of themselves. Somebody here is experiencing paranormal activities. That was also there in the beginning, or this is what they want you to do. See shadows moving, have a haunting, something like that. Their actions cause this, okay? They are actually proud of being toxic, whoever this is that you're dealing with, okay? People finding out that their lies do not add up, okay? And then, I put a spell on you because you're mine. Somebody trying to put a spell on you, whatever. You got a good coven that's working to protect your... Okay, so there's that alliance, that team that's coming around, circling you, making it a challenge for these people. The truth is coming. You know it's coming. You see what's going on. You've been guarding your heart, walking with your shield, the warrior energy, and just keep doing you. Someone has functional depression, okay? They say they're okay, but they're not. Their smile doesn't match how they feel inside. Please reach out for help, okay? Whoever this person is coming after you, because someone here is very angry. They need to calm down. They need to breathe. They don't like the fact that you're exposing things. They don't like the fact that you're talking about things. They're sitting there gossiping, hollering, yelling, all of that. And it's just like, breathe, okay? This would have been easier if you could have just erased them from sight and mind, but it wasn't an option. There's kids, there's family involved. Again, with family. Show me clearly. You still have to deal with these people. Show me clearly. Yeah, someone would benefit from consulting with an herbalist, okay? Maybe they need a little bit of help with that. This wants to pop out here. I'm going to put it back, though, because it didn't come all the way out. Spirit knows all intentions and all situations. Again, what somebody thinks, you know, they're sitting back, they're judging you, saying you're doing wrong, you're this, you're that. They don't know what's up, but Spirit does. So what they believe to be wrong, or what you believe to be wrong, you are not the judge, okay? Not in this situation, and neither are they. All right, that's bottom energy there. Bottom of the deck. So this is kind of what's at the base. They want to sit there and talk about you, say how horrible you are. They don't know shit from Shinoa. They want to gossip, that's fine. Yeah, be cautious with past persons suddenly trying to come back in. The one that's like, oh yeah, we should do this, we should do that. Oh, you know, it's okay. Just watch out. And then here, look, Spirit knows all intentions in all situations. Let me see if I turn this off, if that makes it a little better for you. Sorry, that light's picking up or putting a glare. My bad. Show me clearly. Yeah, make informed decisions and avoid wishful thinking. Show me clearly. Yeah, know what it is that's up, okay? Yeah, we have you deserve to rest. Don't let the opinions of others make you feel otherwise. So you're maybe not working as much, or you're taking vacations or doing this. You deserve it. You want to take naps or whatever. Don't feel bad. Take care of you. Someone is jealous that they can't do that. You got a different life path. Different choices were made. Someone was recently startled awake from their slumber. Okay, somebody is getting, yeah, some night hags here. Someone needs to recharge their energy and not worry about others. For some of you also, dreams could be of significance. People trying to astral travel and all that kind of stuff. Return that to sender. Yeah, somebody has an incurable illness. They're either actually ill or they're like lovesick, obsessed, incurable. Trust that all will fall into place. Exactly what is supposed to happen is going to happen when it is supposed to happen. They can't take what is yours. You know what you know, period. And if you don't know, now you know. All right? Something or one is getting exposed. Exactly. He's wanted to come out here. Spirit needs you to know that the worst is over and that you can only get better. All right? Don't fall for their tricks as they try to pull you back down to their level. Somebody is trying to pull you back. Let me see. Yeah, you are too brave and they are now dumbfounded. You did stuff that shocked people. Yeah, you never saw this coming from these people. This is a cover-up. They put you on an altar trying to stop you. I'm better off alone. I don't want to let you back. You are a curse breaker. Generational evil eye hexes, contagious, all that. You're breaking it. Someone is vibrating on a lower frequency. You see this. You know this. You know what's up. Okay? Returning it all right back to you. Love, light, healing. You got no time to be wasting with this stuff. Yeah, this is somebody from your past. You don't want to let them back. Show me clearly. You've been there, done that. Why you got to be stomped on again? Yeah, you're guarded here. You need to do a cord cut with someone. Lots of ways to do that. Whoops. Lots of ways to do that. Google it. All right. Ask somebody. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They want to be like you. Ooh, ooh. No matter how hard or bad you wanted them to see what they were doing, you cannot do it for them. So this is somebody maybe you tried telling, hey, bam, maybe you knew what was going on. That's why they watch. That's why they listen. And now they're starting to see stuff. All right. You didn't call them direct out, but they know you know. All right. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Okay, Maya Angelou. And then we have someone needs to focus more on what they want from a connection or a situation versus what they fear will happen. Jealous, or yeah, somebody is jealous, yeah. Someone needs Jesus in their life and it shows. Okay? Yeah, somebody here hacked your social media, possibly. Some friends should have never been considered family. So maybe this was a friend that you considered family. Again, it doesn't have to be a blood person, okay? You are worthy of love and happiness. And then someone is waiting for a better opportunity. Why? Why? Because they don't want to do the work. Because they're lazy and unmotivated. They like being in that low vibrational energy. All right. This is what I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it brings you food for thought. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Thanks for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.